Welcome, my name is Teresa, and today I am doing another collab with the Faithful Fab Nine. This is our monthly collab where we create a small YouTuber's look. And this month, Dezi's Corner got to choose, so she chose KAILEE Wesley. So I've been subscribed to KAILEE Wesley for quite some time now, and she's such a sweet person. She is like really big into project panning. She joins like all these different projects, and she's really good about using what she has. I know she does a lot of collabs with people, and if she doesn't have the palette that they're doing a collab, like what they chose for the collab, she'll just use what she has to dupe it. So I think that's really good, and that's like being a smart consumer. And I would definitely recommend checking out her channel. And the other ladies in the collab group Faithful Fab Nine besides Dezi are Faye Blatcher, Little Betsy _79, Little Miss Nat, Gold Star Work, Dede Makeup and More, EY Beauty, and Amethyst Winters. So I highly recommend checking out all their channels. I know it's a lot to watch in one day, like 9 people's videos. So you could always put it in like your watch later playlist and come, get to it when you can. But I am going to recreate KAILEE's look. This is a video she did a while back, and the name of the video is Face Off Collab with Little Miss Lipstick. And it is a palette bingo that she's doing, and she's using 2 different palettes. She's using the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit palette, and also the original OG, the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And the colors she chose, she swatched on her arm, and so did I. So these are the colors she chose. And I haven't used these palettes in a long time, so I thought it'd be good to get some use out of it. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and let's keep on watching to do this eye look. So when I do these style of videos, I like to show clips of the YouTuber's video that we're doing. I like to show clips, and they kind of explain the steps. I think that's a little neat touch I add. I hope you don't mind, KAILEE. But the first step, step 1.
Taking this shade right here called Hobby, and I'm going to put it all into my crease. Just use a fluffy brush.
She goes in with the Emily Wants palette first, and goes in with Hobby and puts that all throughout the crease with a fluffy blending brush. And I'm just gonna build up the color until I get it where I want it. I've only done 1 palette bingo on my channel. I actually did it with this palette. I think it's a lot of fun to do palette bingos, especially like if you're getting bored. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel or you don't plan to make a video, it just makes it fun. And it kind of makes you think out of the box in the color combinations you have to use, because you don't get to choose what colors you do. If you don't know what a palette bingo is, it's just where you either like do an app, like what I did was like a spinning app, and I put all the shade names in it, and I just spun, and whatever I landed on I had to use. And in this palette bingo she had 6 shades, but you could do like 5, you could do 4, you could do how many number of shades you want to do. Okay, for step 2, she takes a smaller, thinner, fluffy brush and goes into the shade Apartment and puts this in the outer crease.
I'm going to take a thinner brush, one like this, and I'm going to go into the shade Apartment.
And then she also dips back into Hobby and uses that to help blend out Apartment. Okay, for step 3, she takes a small shader brush. This has a little product on it, but it'll work. And she goes in with she switches to the Jaclyn Hill palette now. And she goes in with the shade Jada all over the lid.
I'm going to take this flat shader brush and dip into that shade Jada. This is from the Jaclyn Hill.
So Jada is this beautiful like aqua color. I haven't really used this shade that much. It's a shame that they changed the formula in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's different now because this is just so good. It really is a great formula. And then she just goes in with a fluffy brush. This has no additional product and just kind of blends it into the crease as well. You know, just blends out the edges. And for step 4, we're going to switch back into the Emily palette and go in with Belle Violet. This pretty shimmery purple, and put that in the inner corners with a smaller brush.
I'm going to take this Belle Violet shade down here and put it in my inner corner with a small brush.
Add some pop. I know KAILEE was saying in this video that a lot of people were having problems with this shade. It is more of like a topper shade, and I do notice that there's hard pan on this shade, which there really shouldn't be. I mean, I've used this palette, but not like that much because, you know, I have a larger collection, so I feel like you can't really, it's kind of a shame when you buy too much because you don't really get a chance to love on your palettes or get that much use out of it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and go in with Central Park, and we're gonna take that small brush again, and we're just gonna take it over the outer V again.
To that shade Central Park from the Jaclyn Hill.
And Central Park is this pretty chocolate brown shade. And KAILEE was also saying like the quality of the Morphe palette is better than the Makeup Revolution. It's like I love Emily Noel so much. And I guess I was like blinded. Like I wanted to say this was an awesome palette, and I probably have said it is. But you can tell the difference, especially if you're using it side by side another palette. Okay, and then KAILEE, for step 6, uses the black shade in the Jaclyn Hill called Abyss and uses it as a liner.
I'm going to be cheating and using this black as a liner only because I don't want to use it on my eye. So sorry, not sorry.
On her upper waterline. She didn't want to use this, like, incorporate it as an eyeshadow because she didn't want the eyeshadow look to be too dark. And KAILEE had like a red lipstick on. I even copied that. And then she had like a pinky blush. And her hair's up in the video. And she's wearing a gray shirt. She has earrings on though. But I wanted to try to like completely copy her look. This brush I'm using isn't that good, so I'm having a hard time. But I do think the shadow's nice. I'm not sure if everyone from the Faithful Fab Nine picked their people who they want to recreate their look. I think we may have chosen all the, you know, each one of us have got a turn to choose. So I don't know if we're gonna keep doing this collab. I'm not sure. If one of you ladies know from the Faithful Fab Nine, let me know. But we still do our monthly collab every month, where we usually have like a theme. And that video will be coming up soon on Monday. KAILEE was complaining of fallout when she did the liner, and I definitely got a lot of fallout as well. Okay, and then for step 7.
So now I'm going to use a flat shader brush and go back into the shade Central Park. Tap it out, go underneath.
She takes like a flat definer brush and she goes in with Central Park and pushes that in the lower lash line. And then she blends it with a little bit with a small brush. Okay, I'm done with that, I'm just going to pop on some mascara and liner off camera. She does go in with this vintage Cosmetics Smoky Eye Pencil in jet black. This was in a BoxyCharm a while ago, so I'm going to use the same pencil in my waterline. And she does go in with lashes. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go in with mascara with my L'Oreal, my new Air Volume mascara that I did make a video on, and I'm absolutely loving this mascara. Gosh, I have so much black shadow under there. Oh well. Or how do YouTubers do that? They snap and they come right back. Okay, I'm back. I am all done with this look. I will definitely link down KAILEE's original video so you guys could watch that and see how I did. If I, achieved this look. I definitely had fun doing it. It's colors that are like not what I normally do. That's what I love about these videos so much, is I am doing different looks than I would normally do, different techniques that I normally do. So it does make it fun, and you do learn different tricks and tips from, watching other people's videos and the style, like really studying how somebody does their makeup. It really helps. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys, if you're new, if you like and subscribe, and I also hope that you all are having a great week, even though times are hard right now. And it's hard to say this, or it's hard, but as much as you're probably sick of people saying it, you just gotta try to stay positive and, just get through it. And I know it's terrible to say, but it's like mind over matter, I guess. All right, guys, that is it for today. I will see you guys Monday with another collab video. Okay, bye, guys.